So definitely moving around the bunch.
All right. I guess they decided.
Not quite sure where we're going.
Yep.
We will see very soon. I imagine, I want to see who Nintoonist picks, but I imagine if he ran Mario, they're probably going triplats, if not biplats.
Yeah.
I can't really see Smash Roll in this matchup for either of them because the sides really help Mario, but the platform really helps Palutena. So let's see what happens here.
Yes, game one's Mario versus Palutena.
Wow, I'm completely wrong. We're actually going Smash Roll.
Oh, Smash Roll, okay. Start it off.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of spacing from both of these two, just a lot of mid-range play for sure. Mario can't get it as easily in this game just because everyone's fast and has the movement to dash back from him, but he still has great mix, and if he's on top of you, you're guessing.
Okay, Nintoonist with a fair spike.
Nintoonist applying the pressure early.
Yeah.
Very nice. Wow, that was a great conversion. Going to take his 50 damage.
Wow.
Sick drag down. Oh my god.
Wow. Okay. Frozen coming out here with the tricks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Oh, Nintoonist tried to go for another fair spike. Unfortunately, wasn't able to connect with that.
A little too hungry for those. I want to see how he adjusts.
Right. Ooh.
Very nice. A little bit of an overshoot on that for sure. He just wanted to make it to center stage for free. It looked like Nintoonist was going to dash back in, but that was a great mix-up on his end.
Yeah. Kirby coming out from Nintoonist right now. Frozen in 2 stocks right now at the moment. Let's see if he can close out the stock.
Yep.
Doing a good job so far, applying the pressure, but Nintoonist is still responding.
Yeah.
And wow.
While Palutena is a very strong character, Mario plays to one of her biggest flaws, and that's her scramble situation. This character does not have a single move in her kit faster than frame 5, and that makes it very hard for her to do anything when you're on top of her shield or just on top of her in general comboing.
Both players have 2 stocks right now, and okay, I thought the Nair Marathon was about to come out, but unfortunately.
He's going to apply the corner pressure. Very nice. Doesn't find the pivot grab. Nice spacing by Nintoonist. Just opting to really continue to play footsies. It's nice. People get very angsty in that situation, but he hasn't been.
Yeah, I like what Nintoonist is doing, you know, just the continuous up airs, and then he just try to fair spike. A lot of people get nervous when they see that up air combination.
Yeah.
So the fact that, oh wow, okay.
Ooh, bad get up attack. Yeah.
Like, that up air.
Shimmying him again, really making good use of that Mario F smash.
Yeah, good spacing coming up from Nintoonist with the F smash. Frozen down a stock, still not out of the game. Oh wow.
That's such an unfortunate situation. I can't believe it. Your water can't put out my instant combustion, dude. Ooh, almost caught that jump super hard, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's the edge guard.
Wow. Oh,
very nice, but he's going to make it back. 50 frame doesn't exist in this game. In Smash 4, if you got hit for 50 frames, you weren't allowed to grab the ledge. But in this game, that doesn't exist, so we see situations like that drag down not actually leading to death. Yeah. Where they had traded the up B and the nair. And
Palutena with these nairs to the fair.
Frozen positioning himself under platform pretty constantly so that he avoids the fireball pressure, but he also gets great sharking because Palutena just has huge buttons.
And I love how Frozen just up airs, just drags him down, just tries to grab.
I like that he elects for the up air drag down. I imagine it must mean that the nair is minus, or just based on position he can do either or.
Yeah. Right.
It keeps him in the corner, but he's going to find the back air.
Yeah.
Nintoonist is doing a very good job of fading out and then fading in only as soon as he wants his air. Yeah.
3 F smashes to close out each stock.
Yeah.
Coming out from Nintoonist.
Yeah, that was pretty solid from him for sure. Making incredible use of that move. Again, she can't really do much in situations like that because you just have to shield or parry that, and her normal getup gets caught pretty constantly because she can't be doing rising aerials off the ledge because they aren't super fast. But also, Nintoonist has been spacing for roll a lot, so that was a great mix-up on his end. Just I know you want to swing here.
Yeah. No, definitely great spacing coming up from Nintoonist. He reacted to a lot of Palutena's movements. You know, so we're going to see how Frozen, comes back to game 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Biplats. This is a pretty good pick. It helps Palutena out in a lot of ways, but also doesn't give Mario the benefit of triplats, where he now has a ladder combo.
Right. Frozen started up. I guess so
great downer. Yeah, again, Palutena's scramble really showing there. She doesn't have much that's faster than Mario's options. She does have spacing, though, and Frozen really finding his space here, just making sure he doesn't get too overzealous.
Okay. There to the back air. Frozen trying to...
He's missed a couple of those thus far, but he's definitely getting closer to finding it. The read on the jump. Mario just gets so much mobility that he can really mix up his drift there.
Into the start something up. Oh.
Gonna offer the back air for Oki as opposed to finishing with an up B. Very nice, keeps the pressure up.
And wow.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic coming out from Frozen. Catching the jump with his up air. It's so strong, that up air from Palutena.
Yeah, really strong. She just kills vertically quite easily. With explosive flame, up air, up smash, all very solid moves.
It's just crazy how buff she got in this game.
Yeah, they gave her a lot of stuff that she really needed.
And Frozen definitely applying the pressure a lot to stock. It seems like Nintoonist is having trouble. She's getting in. Frozen doing a very good job just keeping this, away from the Nintoonist.
Yeah, in situations where Nintoonist was finding good drift out for in the last game, he's really not finding it as much because Frozen's doing a great job of overshooting his aerials when he needs to. Now he's lapped him in percent. Let's see if Nintoonist can take this stock first. That'll do a lot for him.
Yeah. Frozen definitely looking a lot more comfortable than he did first game.
That's unfortunate. He's in a weird place mentally right now because he definitely got bad DI on that back air, and he definitely got checked for an option he hasn't all game. Like, this was hard for him, and he needs to run this 3-stock lead. So let's see what Nintoonist does here. Great corner pressure from Frozen. Gonna keep it up.
Oh, okay. The F smash coming out from Nintoonist. See if he can close out this stock. But that recovery, no, it's not gonna let him. So Frozen back on the stage.
That was nice timing, but if he'd gone a little bit lower, he definitely would have hit the 2-frame.
Nice attack coming up. Yeah, Frozen is just not letting Nintoonist get close to him at all.
Yeah, absolutely not. He's realizing, like, you can't just let Mario get these scrambles for free, and he's been out-footseeing him every time. He's outplayed him in 9 out of 10 interactions this game alone.
Yeah, a lot of great spacing coming out from Frozen, Fairs and Bears. Throwing Nintoonist off stage. See if he can connect with that fair. Unfortunately, he doesn't.
That was an incredible nair, and 2-frame doesn't return your jump anymore, so that situation's much scarier. Good flame, just going to apply the pressure in mid-range. Realizing you can't overcommit to it, though, because Mario does have good burst speed.
Yeah, Frozen even uses explosive flame most of the match.
And going to go low. That's not going to kill. Nice tech.
Get him. Nintoonist at 148%, and that's it.
Yeah, he really just held the mid-range that game. There was not a single time where Nintoonist entered mid-range and got a swing for free. Every swing was out of a scramble, disadvantage, and one really solid earlier neutral win where he'd gotten that up air string into back air. That was quite solid. But Jake just doing a really good job of positioning himself properly.
Yeah, a really strong showing coming out from Frozen. Definitely a big response from game 1. I guess he was very upset from getting S-smashed so many times.
Yeah. You're not going to hit me with a shimmy move if I overshoot everything.
Yeah. And he definitely avoided getting like all those up airs, getting grabbed, back airs, because Nintoonist kept hitting a whole bunch of back airs in game 1. So, Frozen reacted very well with his own back airs, his fairs, great spacing.
Yeah. Making really solid adjustments. Yeah. And that's just like, that's a huge veteran Smash skill, is he was, for the most part, reacting to if Nintoonist was jumping forward at him or backwards.
Yeah.
Straight up. Every time he was playing those neutral interactions, it was, does he actually have this range right now or not? Yeah. And every time he didn't, he hard punished him for it.
So that's a strong start from Nintoonist, 61% already Frozen. All right.
Well, gonna get the drag down, but that is minus, unfortunately.
All right.
Get back air. Gonna need to play neutral here and look for more conversions. Can't play it too unsafe because Mario will kill you right now.
All right. Nintoonist off stage, trying to get back on, but Frozen trying to apply that pressure.
That's unfortunate. That nair is gonna be huge for him. This pressure situation is not gonna lead to much, but good pressure, keeping him in the corner.
Nintoonist having a hard time getting back on the ground.
Yes.
Frozen doing a great job. Right? Could that be it?
Yep, that was quite nice. Maybe not.
Oh, no, maybe not. Okay.
Very nice. Right. He gets good distance on his up B now.
Dash, quite good. If he doesn't have a... Yeah, that's good. Yeah. He lost a jump.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Just nodding his head, reassuring himself that this is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But he's got a hill to climb.
Yeah. Still very doable. Frozen 101%. Okay.
Unfortunate. He actually probably wanted to win box him there.
Yeah. Which would have been crazy if he would have done that. Probably would have started yelling.
Oh my god.
But the next match just came a little too slow.
Yeah. Oh. That was a strange interaction between Rising Nair and Flood. I guess Mario gets out relatively reliably if you anti-shark with that. Just keeping corner pressure going. Frozen really not overextending anymore this time. Had a bad job of doing that game 1, and even just getting caught by bad fade backs from Nintoonist, but he has nailed his positioning every time. Nintoonist has not gotten away with anything for free thus far.
Yeah. Good corner pressure coming up from Nintoonist. Still having trouble taking Frozen stock, but still working on that. Okay, with the Nair.
Halu can't really jump on you too easily there, so he's making good use of Mario's frame data. I like it a lot.
Wow.
Up air, not quite gonna steal it.
Okay. Frozen 176. Looks like Nintoonist might be looking for a back air grab.
Yeah, the Nair is not going to kill. Great DI on the side of Nintoonist.
Very surprised that didn't kill.
Yep, sides of Smash Bros. Still, they're not incredibly small like they were last game, and you also don't go close to them because of the platform, but they're still pretty small.
Back air right now in a very comfortable position. Staying at 176, still have 3 stocks.
Yeah, that was huge.
I was going to say, mentally, I feel like Nintoonist kind of lost it towards the end. Unfortunate 3 stock right there.
Yeah, he just upped the pressure where he had him before, and that swing was a read he hadn't gone for at all this set. So that conditioning was really, really well done. Yeah. One thing that Frozen was doing incredibly well there was he capitalized on his positioning, and he heavily capitalized on all of his extensions. Nintoonist had a lot of really bad tech options there. He pretty much defaulted to tech out every time, and he found free grabs for that, free dash attacks for that, and even free nairs for that. So you just have to be careful in situations